It's time to give the children at this primary school a lesson in tooth decay.
Today we're doing a little experiment with our class of 6 and 7-year-olds. We've sent 3 of them to a local supermarket to buy whatever foods they like. We're going to have a look at those foods and see which cause decay and which don't.
Children are genetically programmed to like high-energy foods. In days gone by, this was a survival instinct. Now it translates as a craving for sugar, and this can be bad news for their teeth. But did our primary school shoppers rush for the sugar?
OK, guys, what I'm going to get you to do is, in turn, pick up one item from the table. If you think it's bad for the teeth, you think it causes rotten teeth, you're going to give it to our tooth goblin. If you think it's good for the teeth and it doesn't cause decay, then you're going to give it to our tooth fairy.
More for you, goblin.
First one for the fairy.
Mums and dads watching this might think this is a pretty obvious exercise. But the good tooth fairy is actually being handed a lot of foods that can damage teeth.
Oh, you can't ask me, you've got to think. What do you think? Is that good for your teeth or bad for your teeth? What do you think? You've got to guess.
Yeah. There are some surprises. For example, these fizzy drinks that say sugar-free. Now, whilst that might not contain the sugar that can cause decay, they're very, very high in acids. So both of these definitely belong with our goblin. And then there's some other sorts of hidden sugars which a lot of people don't know about. For example, in some of these ketchups, really high in sugar. And even some types of beans, etc. as well, they're really high in sugar. So they should really be over with a goblin.
So if you want to avoid too much sugar in yours or your kids' diet, check the labels. Anything which has less than 5 grams of sugar per 100 grams is good. Anything with more than 15 grams is very high.
So who knows what sweets do to your teeth? What do you think?
Rotting your teeth.
Rot your teeth. Who knows what this stuff is? Does anyone know what it is? What do you think?
Toothpaste.
It's not toothpaste, no. What do you think?
Is it decay?
It's almost decay, yeah, that's pretty close. What this stuff, guys, is actually called, it's called plaque.
The National Children's Dental Survey found that up to 75% of 8-year-olds have the first sign of tooth decay, plaque. The best way to see if your child has it is with disclosing tablets.
So, give me a really big grin. That looks really, really good. Let's have a look at you. Excellent, well done, that's really good brushing. Let's have a little look. Now, you're a really good example, and if you ever look in the mirror here, you can see just at the bottom of your gums here, they're a little bit more purple, aren't they, than the top of the tooth. And that's the area where the dye is showing up where you have plaque. That's where you need to brush a little bit better. And just give me a really big smile. You're missing your front teeth, but the rest of them look perfect. Well done.